Welcome to the Michigan Runner Show. Join us each time as we explore the people, the places, and the events that shape our great sport.
Everyone, well, Gary Morgan with Michigan Runner News here on the road again here at the Lifetime Tropical 5 race, the kickoff race for the Miami Marathon weekend. And big crowd here as usual, probably around 5,000 runners this morning. You see all the traffic coming over the Causeway Bridge, but beautiful day here in Miami with the beautiful backdrop of the city. Building more buildings, and as we do the race, you see all the cruise ships along the causeway. Traffic there, it's heavy because they cut it down to one lane. But anyway, runners still coming. And we start here at the Miami Children's Museum here on Watson Island. And this is the race been going on now for 24 years. They always do the 5K to start. So I'll be filming it along the way, hanging out with the walkers at the back. Miami Beach firefighters with their dogs, running as a group there. That's kind of cool. Yep, great group of guys and gals. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. And here they come. Photographer's got to get out of the way. Here they come. Yep. Right, I know it. There they are. Got it. Okay. There they all come.
Some dude just like trying to all the fast
selfie stick over there. Well, now we're along Causeway here out of the park there, the Children's Museum, and now we're headed up the Causeway here and go all the way here to Miami Beach. So here, there's the palm trees there, and here comes lots of walkers, runners at the back. So, give a few waves and smile. We're here on Cruise Ship Row. I can't believe it. Every year I see more of them than ever. I see 1, 2, 3, and at least 6 ahead of me. And I don't know how many are behind me. There's only one there, 2. Virgin, oh God, there's so many of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, maybe 9 ships here in port this morning before they take off, probably this afternoon. Got to clean them up a little bit when they come back into port and then head back out. It's unbelievable how many ships there is going up through here. But then it's a beautiful drive along here with the palm trees, Miami Beach. Sun's been up for a little bit, and so it's pretty cool. And I see, as I think, I see 9 ships in port. I see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ships that I can see in port here this morning. People love to get a picture at the 1 mile mark. We got 2 to go. And as I said, there is 9 ships in port. Okay, here we are, getting close to 2 mile mark, and the Fort Lauderdale Parrot Heads are here, out in full force with their band. Got one of them here. I love it. Coming up the 2 mile mark and the bridge. There's a few people behind us there. There it is. The young lady's waving. Cool. Well, we're here on Miami Beach. Basically an island, so here we are in the last 3/4 of a mile. And there it is. Making a right turn here in a minute. We're heading down the last half mile of the course over to Nikki Beach. I'll get you some good views of the finish line area and Nikki Beach. There it is. Cool. Okay, we have all these young people handing out medals. That's nice. Lots of young people doing this. This is great. Well, we got some after race music here. People dancing here. A bit of a party here at Nikki Beach. Band is kicking it. You hear the music in the background there. Everybody's enjoying their time here in Nikki Beach. There it is, big line to get everything, but this is pretty cool. The Expo. They're selling a few things, and like I said, this is one of my favorite races because it's a lot of fun and it's Miami famous, and it's in the middle of winter, and guess what, you get away from the cold and snow in the northern states, especially Michigan, but and of course downtown Miami Downtown Development Authority, they give away some gifts here, so it's kind of cool. I like this race over here. Sintapa half marathon, the 17th of May, and I love it. We got a Detroit production right here. The Bronco is the truck of the marathon, which is kind of cool. And over here, this is just as you come in off the Expo here, but Lifetime is the major sponsor, and they do a variety of races. You got the Lifetime Miami, you have the Lifetime Chicago Spring Half Marathon, then you have the Lifetime 305 Half Marathon a little bit later after this one. So, and they got a little bit different course, and of course the Lifetime Miami world famous, and they do other races, but these are 4 of their more popular races. And as usual, we've got tons of people getting around 5 o'clock, so a huge crowd is coming in right now, and so they're giving out some water over here, and you know, they're selling stuff. But I have a certain person over here. He's gonna, and I've interviewed him before with Sneaker Impact. They are an interesting operation, and I think they're pretty cool because they are starting to make products out of recycled shoes. Landfills around the world are getting filled up with shirts and shoes that are totally non-biodegradable. So I'm gonna talk to one of their spokespersons here in just a minute. Hold up. Okay, I have a couple of spokespersons here for Sneaker Impact. They are doing some unique stuff. What's your name?
My name is Mo. Hattie.
Okay, so tell us what you guys, I know you've been around for a while, so I'm looking and seeing what you're doing. It's looking pretty cool.
We give shoes a second life. That's what we're all about. Just giving shoes a second life.
And so I hear you want, if you have them, they're gently used, so then you will resell them in third world countries and stuff, or give them away, right?
Yes, exactly. We have a reuse arm and a recycling arm. And so basically, these unwanted shoes, if it doesn't come to us, it goes to landfills, right? And so we just try and find, it's literally just finding a second home for these shoes and another purpose other than just being garbage and just laying there for thousands of years to decompose.
Right, and so I'm looking at, I've been watching you guys for a few years, I'm between Miami and Houston, so I'm really impressed by your making these Crocs. Now, are these a brand new product this year, or have you had them out before?
Well, they're not out
sandals, but whatever.
Yes, so
sandals.
We're still developing different types of things, but what we've worked on are these sandals, and now we're working on yoga mats.
Yes, yoga mats. I see that there, and then you got floor mats here you can make
and
too.
Floor mats, exactly. Right now we're just trying out everything. We're seeing what we could do with these grinded up sneakers, and so far, I mean, great results. Great results.
And I see now, and if people want them, they can get a hold of you and get bags. I see here, and then boxes to put out at communities and wherever they want them, schools, community centers, all that other type of stuff. And then you are great about giving to promote it to have Sneaker Impact shirts.
We love giving out shirts.
Well, they're a good thing. Now, what are those shirts made out of? Are they mostly cotton or what?
Those are dry fit shirts.
Dry fit, so yes. They're combo stuff, like everything.
People who run marathons love it because it's light, and and so we're just trying to do what everybody loves.
Right, and I love your logo there. Yep. A pile of shoes like a sneaker. So that's kind of cool. Now these here, these sandals. What would you sell these for at a store?
Currently, we're not selling them. We're still working.
Oh, you're just working on them still?
Yeah. We still haven't sold anything yet. We're still R&D.
Well, right here, everybody wants to take pictures with the big sign, Miami Lifetime Marathon, and there's country's flag, 6.2 and 13.1. This is a popular spot. They're all holding their flags up. Here's a cool spot here. Is the Chiquita banana. A big spot, and they're giving out their yellow bags. I got one. So the Chiquita banana booth, and all kinds of bananas there, and a bag, a yellow bag. So that's cool. I thought it was a sugary mix, but it is a beef jerky without sugar. Want to tell us about it?
Yep, 100% grass-fed and finished, real ingredients, 0 grams of sugar, 10 grams of protein, and our turkey is 12 grams of protein, amazing macros, and great fuel.
Now, Johnny Pop, those are really good, but now they've run out their lot and for the day. People take a picture there. So, time bars over here. You can make your own poster. Oh, anyway, this is like a wild zoo in here. A lot of noise. A lot of people trying products. Celsius. People like to wave at the camera. People getting their legs worked on over here. Now, like I said, the Bronco, a Detroit home product out here, being the basically the truck of the Miami Marathon. It the least. Well, it is Miami. Now this is the best spot right up here. This is what I like. Your Miami famous moment starts here. Your Miami